Alright, here's a short little video about fishing, what I've learned in the last hour or so. I've been doing some fishing. So, to fish, you need to have a fishing rod, like this one. We're going to drag this over into my weapon slot. Now, currently, it limits you a lot because it thinks you're in a mini game. So there's no jumping. I'm spamming my space bar right now. I can't really jump. I can't sprint, but I can fish. So, the way it works is, on the screen at the top, you see it says fishery resources abundant. That means there's a lot of fish out there in this zone. If you look at my mini-map at the top right, you see Olvia Coast. That is the zone. If you run this zone dry and that abundant goes to depleted, you'll have to find another zone. You can just travel a little bit. It's not too far. If I open the... Oh, that's right. When you have the fishing rod out, you can't open your mini-map. So I can't really show you that unless I switch back to my snap here. Pop that back over. Okay, so this area right around here, kind of where you see my horse logo right there, is Olvia Coast. If I went down like over here, that's another zone. So, there's a lot of zones out there. So anyways, we're going to go back to fishing. So I'm going to put the fishing rod back on. All of this equipment has durability. If you see at the bottom of the pop-up here, you'll see durability 30 out of 30. For the fishing rod, it goes down 1 every fishing attempt. So basically, you get 30 fish out of this if you do it right. I'm not very good at this, so bear with me. But we'll give this a shot. So I am just going to go to the coast. It says space bar. I'm going to go ahead and hit the space bar, and now I play the waiting game. Typically, it usually doesn't take too terribly long. But you pretty much just sit here and you wait. If you use bait, it does decrease the fishing time. It makes it go faster. Obviously, that costs money, and I don't have any bait on me because I don't know how to make it. So we'll just wait here a second. While we're going, you have a chance of fishing up a whole bunch of stuff. You can get useless crap, or you can actually get a fish. The fish expire after 24 hours. You have to cook them, turn them into something, or get rid of them, dry them, something. You have to do something to them to preserve them. If you look at my inventory, you have this nice little clock icon on the bottom, and then you can see the price guaranteed is 20 hours, 21 minutes. That's how much time is left on this octopus that I caught. So there's a whole bunch of different fish in there: nibblers, anglers, grunt. See, it's worth that one's worth 6,450. That one is worth 20,000. You can see I've got like 3 of them. They're pretty easy to get. This piece right here, ancient relic crystal shard, I fished up worth 420,000 silver. I'm sure that'll be worth a lot more once the live server comes out, but for now we are waiting. Other things you can fish. There is a fishing ship. I have not made one or seen one yet. It takes a lot of resources, big time. Kind of like an art gauge, but it is made for fishing. I believe it stores fish on it. And I think it does not make the time count down when they're stored. Ah, there we go. So I have that icon, and now it says something's biting, press space to start. When I hit this button, it's going to bring up a bar. I'll have 3 attempts to get it right. It'll go up and down 3 times, otherwise the fish swims away. And the goal is to hit it right before it hits the right side, so the bar is full. If you hit it in the red, you'll lose the attempt. So let's do this. See, it's going up and down, and I'm not the greatest at that, but that's good. And then it's going to give you this, where you have to hit the buttons in the right order, and it completes it. So it was the D button and the 2 S's. So I got my fish, and now I have to actually pick it up. So you can see on the right there's this item list. If I hit the space bar again, I will not pick it up. I will start fishing again, and I will forfeit that item. But if I want it, I press R, it goes into my inventory, and I fish again. And that's really all it takes. Take lots of fishing rods with you if you want to be there for a while, because again, you only get 30 fishing attempts per rod, per the basic rod. It costs 500 silver right now. And the other good thing is it does not use energy to fish. So you could literally sit out here all day and fish. You will never have to leave unless you want to go back and drop something, or store all the fish you selected. If you just want to dump them, just say screw it, I just want the experience, then you can do that as well. So that's about all I have on fishing. I'm going to do one more here just to kind of show it off, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this video up. So what else do I have while we're waiting here? pretty cool editing UI. I can't really do it right now. There's a guild ranking system, so you can see who the #1 guilds are right now. Praetorian, 78 members, they have 28 points. Not really sure how you get points. This is all new, but you can see some familiar guilds maybe in here. The only one I recognize is DBS, and Praetorian I recognize. Gatekeepers I guess I've heard of before. I haven't really played with the game with them, but yeah, so there's some guilds in there. Waiting for fish is not the most exciting thing, unfortunately. So there we go. Alright, we'll do this minigame one more time. So press space. Probably not. Nope. And we'll hit the buttons in the right order. And then it gives me, look at that, I got some junk. It's a fishing rod. I'm actually not going to pick that up. So, we'll just leave that. And then before you leave, make sure you switch back to your primary weapon. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time getting back to your horse and going to this town. So, that's it on my fishing video. Thank you very much.